Hello! Hello out there, Erwan. It me. It Chris. Uh, it's a Sunday.
And you know what that means. It's against the storm day.
Uh, gonna toddle off into the regular old War Oil Woodlands. We got some pretty nasty stuff going on in here. Gain twice the hostility each year is, devastating. So you know. Normally you get 45 extra hostility per year, so this bumps that up to a good old 90. So that's like a hostility level per year. So, like, that's on top of all the other stuff you get. It's nasty. It's nasty and it's very difficult to handle. The tiny upside to that is that if a villager dies or leaves, hostility is decreased by 15 points. So, losing people solves your hostility problem. Hopefully, we find a way to solve the hostility problem without the whole, killing people thing. Prefer that to not be a thing. Anyway, we've also got Untamed Wilds. Dangerous and Forbidden Glades have 2 threats instead of the normal 1. This is curious. On the one hand, it can be kind of a buff. You only have to open like 1 glade if you want to do 2 dangerous glade events. On the other hand, the dangerous glades are twice as dangerous, and you might run into a lot of stuff you are not prepared for. So that'll be fun. Anyway, I'm starting with the top caravan. It starts with 10 people, which is enough for my tastes. I'm so far from the Citadel, I only get 4 points, and I'm already spending 2 to get a plantation. So like. Exactly. And if I wasn't getting like 8 guaranteed from this, I wouldn't be spending 2, but I'm getting 8 guaranteed from this, as long as I don't die. So let's not die. And let's instead win. That is my game plan, and I'm going to stick to it. Anyway, let's hope for a nice, easy start, he says, knowing there won't be. What do we got? Ooh, we start with beavers. Nice. Woodcutters carry more goods during drizzle season. That makes them quite a bit more efficient, which is nice. You can only sacrifice 2 stacks of stuff in the hearth. Hopefully I won't need to. People without housing are slower. That's a little rough. Resources you sacrifice burn quicker in the hearth at hostility 2. Uh-oh. And eerie song. If people don't have services, they die. That's real bad. That's exceedingly bad. Because I'm going to get up to 5 hostility pretty darn quickly. And I very rarely can get full services going at any point in any game ever. And I can't sack things to keep hostility down very low either. Oh boy. That's terrible. That is a really, really rough forest mystery, especially for what I've got going on right now. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Well, I mean, I guess I can start brewing ale. That takes care of the humans and beavers. If I can get ale and education going, we can keep them around. This also has pickled goods, which the beavers will enjoy. Packs of crops could come in handy for some things. Nobody eats skewers, so grill isn't even an option. I guess we'll take that. Rain mill to make biscuits is awfully good. I do need, like, better building materials, but, like, the name of the game is Make Biscuits this run, so I click rain mill. Stamping mill's cute. I think the small farm's great, though. This'll, well, this basically opens up nearly every food stuff in the game. So that's good. We are, however, just like wildly dependent on getting some fertile ground real quick, so breaking into there seems prudent. Also, interestingly enough, that is very close to the hearth, so that means there's potential for fertile soil to be anywhere, which is good in the sense that, hey, we could get a bunch of fertile soil, and bad in the sense that I don't have any idea where any of it would be. But, you know, you take the good with the bad, I suppose. Oh boy, I'm going to have a lot of chopping to do. And unfortunately, I got like no building material buildings, so say hello to the crude workstation for the next umpteenth billion years. What do you mean that's an absurdly exaggerated statement? How dare you? Umpteenth bazillion is a well-known and very popular phrase. Alright. I'm going to throw some shelters down right away, I think, because this is going to be a rough start. Speaking of rough starts, I don't think I'll be opening many caches. Metal is notoriously hard to come by in the Royal Woodlands. The exploration contract certainly is not bad. Does get me a lot of reeds and clay when I open up glades, which I will be doing. Does mean I'll never be brick-locked, at least. I guess it's worth picking up. It is quite a bit of clay. I shouldn't poo-poo generous amounts of clay. So I won't. Question is, what the heck do I build first? I can't, like, use any of my initial buildings. I guess maybe just none of them. Suppose ultimately what I'm actually waiting for is orders to come through. Should I wait on this? I might want to wait a touch, just so that I have enough wood to get up all the shelters I need. Cause speedy real estate does take a lot of wood. And if I'm gonna be doing that, I will want a at least a small stockpile before I go off and use it. Alright, workstation's done. Boy. Definitely want to keep lower amounts of stoof to be made in here. Because I'd rather be made in much better buildings. 75 should be like enough-ish. Still, let's clear out this area for housing. Do that real quick. And then hopefully I can open up the orders and see what I got. Let's cancel these 3. Be nice and efficient. So we can clear out exactly the space I need for the 4 square of housing immediately. That'll be good. Technically, I only need 3 spaces for housing for speedy real estate, but you know, whatever. Call to arms and cyst cultivation. I'm probably just gonna take cyst cultivation because it's good. Like, it happens automatically on year 3, and doubling your purging fire production is amazing. Plus the extra resistance, it's just a good starting one. I can't get it done very quickly, but it's still very good. Deliver 10 amber and sell goods in 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Impossible. I'd have to call a trader. I'd have to build the trading post and call a trader to do that. Is that worth it? I mean, the export specialization's nice, and so is the artisan. Getting a building that gives coats is actually kind of cracked. Because everybody in the settlement wants coats. And I guess if I turn this in, I'll reduce the impatience I get from it. It's something. One eye opened. It's true. Look, I'm squinting one eye because that's what I'm doing when I'm thinking. That's such a big risk. But I do have 27 amber to start with thanks to those quests. So, like, I can always do the dumb thing and, like, sell amber for amber and have enough amber left over to complete it. Then I get a nice blueprint and export specialization, which is pretty darn strong. I guess I'll just do that then. It's not my usual start, that is for sure, but I definitely see the value in an immediate ability to make coats. You stop collecting flax. I need you to help build stuff. We need stuff built. Built toot sweet. I might have considered like doing this via trade routes, but getting up getting stuff to make packs of provisions and then getting those packs of provisions made, it just takes a while. I just feel like the trade routes are gonna be the easy route. So yeah, I basically have to call Farlef. The end. No getting around it. I don't need 2 builders now, per se. We can slow build all of this for now. Hello, Farlef. I need to sell 16 amber worth of goods to you. Man, those would be nice. So, you know, just put... Right, my money's only worth half as much. Well, I guess I'll just sell you stuff until I hit 16. Well, I only need to keep around 10 for the transaction, so... Ick. I'd really prefer not to sell all the wood I need for construction right away. Okay, that'll do. Now, I can just trade it straight up for money, but probably would be nice to get some early building materials if I'm forced to sell stuff. I could also grab some tools. How many would that get me? 6. That's not enough to do anything with. Probably don't want to bother with that in that case. How many planks would that get me? That would get me all of his planks, which certainly would make it a lot easier to build stuff. It's not like I'm not gonna use that many. Make up the difference in amber then? Maybe give me one more amber and a few fewer planks? I guess. I guess. If I'm buying 5 amber, I can swap this a bit and save some of my materials. Like I could keep a bunch of my sea marrow. Oh, and it goes evenly too. Well, you have to take the even trade. If you don't take the even trade, you're just playing wrong. Okay. Good enough. What do you mean I'm 15 out of 16? Excuse me, game. Frickin' scoosums, bro. How am I 15 out of 16 when I traded 16.02? Rounding errors. Ugh. Here, have 2 amber for an amber. Oh god, that doesn't even work. Wow. God, I hate you. This is... I hate this. Oh, no. I'm okay. I just really hate what I had to do there. Okay, there we go. Quick transaction done. Ton of coats. We can make an artisan. We can start making coats. That will be excellent, eh? Yep. So we found our hostility reduction. Hopefully we can get that rolling well enough to prevent Eerie Song from killing everybody. That'd be cool. The purge happens automatically on year 3. There aren't any bugs on the map, so +1 to bug production isn't exactly amazing. Just click the purge, bunch more parts, some food. Does it automatically? Yeah. Alright. Good enough for me. Alright, we didn't get speedy real estate or a order to break into glades, so I'm just gonna break into these 2 glades at my leisure. Clay deposit, some moss broccoli, tiny little baby cash. Ooh, with some +1 to plank production. Is that worth my initial sea marrow? +1 to plank production is really good. Like, very, very good. Yeah? Alright. Alright, so we've broken in here, we got some fertile soil. Excellente. Yeah, nothing too interesting in there. Do I have mushrooms to make flour with? Do I start with... I guess I start with a plantation then. It's 2-star food. I mean, it's a safe play anyway. 2-star food is good. I can also move the trading post down here so it's nice and out of the way. Until I, you know, start digging into the clay pit. But I won't for the moment because I got a ton of clay from opening those glades up. So we can delay that for a bit. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. I need the harvester's camp still going. I need to clear these out. I need to make house space. I need to do so much stuff. In fact, I might bring the other woodcutter up here just to help clear out space for housing. I wouldn't mind that. As much as I could use space down here for other things. But it does not mean that I don't need the housing more than I need everything else. We can get a nice year 2 harvest of berries out of this. I might pop open another small glade if I happen to brush up against it. See if we can't find a little extra fertile ground. If I can find 2 patches of fertile ground, I'll be set for, like, ever. That'd be pretty nice. Given I have harpies, I should probably build a harpy house immediately. Because otherwise, they get kinda cranky. It's fine there. It's weirdly fine enough there. Oh, storm's approaching. We should be fine at Hostility 1, especially if I get that harpy house up. Or at least enough housing to fit everybody up. But yeah, if I can get the plantation made and everybody in at least modestly nice housing, we should be fine. It's a pretty good start, in fact. So I'm gonna speed things up a touch. Okay. Hearth upgraded, you'll love to see it. Most everybody has a house, so we're not affected too badly by fog, and everybody's fine thanks to the coats. Okay. We're good. I will want to bring in the newcomers when they arrive. I don't think I'll be getting another tick of impatience by then. In fact, I know I won't, so... I will have to cut a woodcutter when they arrive. Unless there's like 2 of them. Nah, even if there's 2 of them. I can only bring in 1 person before we're overcapped on hostility, hilariously. Housed. Excellent. Keep chopping down the trees. Good, 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 good. You chop that out. Our lone builder is very busy with the everything I told them to do. So I guess I shouldn't complain too much about them not having built everything yet. Why isn't everything built yet? Sir, we just started. I'm only 1 harpy. I can't build everything immediately.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
Alright. Turn on coats now. I will need fabric production before I actually make use of that, but... we're gonna, at some point. And here they have arrived. I would love to have more beavers. Guess either one's fine, to be honest. Got enough humans for farming needs right now. This is good. I like this a lot because they both make even numbers, and therefore they will fit in houses very neatly. And that's important to me. Anyway, I'll put down a beaver house. This has got to get out of the way before we make any more housing in this area. But now that we have some people, let's go ahead and grab this stuff, and I should also be making a field kitchen. Because once the rain mill's down, I can just start making biscuits. Like, we've got the stuff. I may as well just get the biscuits a-rolling. And for that reason, let's fill out the workstation a bit more. Actually, I probably want a human on that, because I want the harpies on collecting mushrooms. Speaking of which, what can be turned into biscuits? Berries. And that's it. So I'll tell them not, well, we can also make roots out of them. Yeah, don't eat raw mushrooms, don't eat raw berries. Those are going to be turned into biscuits. Probably the same with roots. We've got a ton of eggs. You guys can eat it. You guys can go suck eggs until I'm ready to make biscuits. That's rude. Shut up. Alright, plantation exists. Excellent. Pull you off the harvester's camp then. We can get you there, move you there. Should be a pretty good berry harvest. And 2 builders is good. Kind of wish I'd put people in the workstation a little faster, but you know, I'm not perfect. Go. So at least 1 harpy on that. The other one I will probably want to have building. Hold harvesting. I do need. Do I need full woodcutters though? I need a builder. Maybe I don't need the mushrooms right away. I do start with grain, don't I? From those quests I did? No, I don't. I am making stuff up. Making stuff up. The stuff. Anyway. Screw it. Just put a harpy on it. Ooh. Lose all amber when choosing this cornerstone, but gain 15 amber every time people arrive. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with losing 1 amber for getting 15 every time we get more people. That's good with me. I will not be overly picky with that. Ooh, break into glades. Ooh, meat treats is also not bad. We don't have a lot of meat on this map. Well, we might. If I got a ranch, this would be great. Ranch is always great. I mean, they're both fine. Nothing like super critical either way. Guess I'll take it to the wilds. I plan to pop glaze anyway. What's this now? Stonecutter's Trial. Deliver 50 sea marrow and 50 clay. Now the clay's shockingly easy right now, but I have not found any sea marrow. And I would need to have already found sea marrow to get in under the timer of that, I think. So that's looking really sus. I don't think I can do this. Happy Brewing, though, gives me a tavern for free, and I already have a brewery. And that sounds fan-frickin-tastic. So let's do that. Alright. Cool. Starting out okay. Let's get a blight post down before I forget. It's crucial for several orders, and I guess I'll mark a couple of glades to just be broken into. We'll get to that at our leisure. If I don't find any fertile ground, I'll definitely have to, like, break into a dangerous glade. Either this year, next year, probably next year. Where am I going to expand to? incidentally? It's a good question. Guess I'm bringing it that glade up seems like a fairly natural way to go. Doesn't mean I'll need to build another warehouse, but I should have the ability to do that. It can't possibly be that expensive. Probably. Alright. Our lone builder is building a bunch of roads, which is good. Basically just waiting for building materials to exist. Mostly fabric and planks, because we got a nice chunk of bricks already. I guess we're good. Guess I'll just speed things up again. Our stuff will exist eventually. Ran out of reeds. Fortunately, there's a bunch over here. Happy to get that going. Yeah. Zelda, hello. Herbalist camp would, like, either of these camps would be nice just to get it out of the blueprint pool, but I'm not sure I can afford it with my 0 money. If I sold all of my resin and, like, a bunch of my wood, it still wouldn't really get us anywhere. Because that's, like, a lot. It's a lot to sell to get there, and I don't think I can. I doubt things will change when she's about to leave, but we will check on her before she leaves. Just do our due diligence, see how the situation has changed. Yeah, that's here. That's fine being put there. I don't mind it there. Let's put the brewery down too. Gonna need it built eventually. Hilda's leaving. We got a micrometer, a bit more resin. You know, I can sell like 30 of it and be fine. Just for 1 resin. Oh my god. God, I hate this difficulty level. Screw it, it's not worth it. I want my money to be worth something. Dang it. How we doing here? We're just fully saturated on berries already, huh? Good. Very, very good. Rain mill's very important. Field kitchen is also very important. Basically use whatever we've got to make biscuits and make infinity biscuits. I can't imagine a time where it'll be like, boy, I sure do have too many biscuits. Seems unlikely to happen. I could definitely use a harpy in the artisan making coats, because we're out. Could also use a workshop real bad, because I don't want to be stuck with 0-star building materials for the entire game. But that's kind of not up to me. Wait till this guy drops the 11 wood off at the warehouse before I move this. There we go. Get out of the way of the housing. Light post is important. A lot of things are important. Field kitchen and the rain mill are the most important. They're the mostest importantest. Because I will need complex food production up to feet. Running low on eggs. I should probably just allow people to eat berries at this point. Because we're not getting up, well, I mean, we've got a ton of berries now. So, like, I shouldn't have to like, oh, don't eat those precious berries, they'll turn into biscuits. And it's like, it's probably fine. You're probably okay. Alright, so now I need some mushrooms. Basically, we turn anything we can get into flour, more or less. Which means I have to rethink where everybody is. I don't need the harvester's camp rolling right now. It's just basically there for convenience. Because we can, we've got plenty of plant fiber and reeds to chew through, so you get to be in the rain mill making flour. Well, you can't make flour yet, so I guess you're my builder for now. You go in the herbalist camp. I probably need a second person. I might just, like, put that in during the storm when I'm cutting woodcutters anyway. Makes some sense. But yeah, definitely do not eat mushrooms or roots or anything we could turn into flour. And we turn those things into flour, start making biscuits, and then we start being happy. Plan is formed. You people should arrive momentarily. Hi! A free trapper's camp? You don't say. That's really nice to see. Woof! That's really good. Man! That's a lucky find. I'll have to staff that. Newcomers should arrive as soon as the storm hits, though. So, we'll wait for that. I should also give consideration to making sure this is readily accessible when storm's about to end. You even brought in some comfort decorations. You shouldn't have. Beautiful. Alright, storm has hit. People have arrived. Still want more beavers, even over 2 parts, I think, yeah. Alright, cut all woodcutters, and put as many back to work as we can, which is 2. It's 2 woodcutters. Okay. You go in the rain mill, you help collect mushrooms. I guess the rest of everybody else is going to be building for now. Which is questionable. Ooh, I should definitely get a harpy in here, though. Though we don't have any fabric. We have none fabric. Do I need a second... I think I need a second workshop. I think we're there already. Anyway, everyone's happy enough. You can go ahead and rebuild the trapper's camp. May as well. You guys should go ahead and make a bunch of stuff here. Use plant fiber first, because we have a lot of it. Use anything we can get for building materials. That should speed things up considerably. Builders are not looking like they have a lot to do. I guess I'll put down some roads I plan to have. Yep. The plan right now is just to chop towards this and pop it open, ideally like a minute before storm ends. But we'll see where we get. We'll see where we end up. Alright. The field kitchen exists. I need to staff it. Preferably with a human, because I'm going to need my harpies in the artisans. But for now, we're very busy making a billion building materials. I'll eventually tear down that workstation and put them in the field kitchen. But for now, we're good. Okay. What's nice about this mushroom patch is it's actually close enough to the rain mill where the rain mill worker will actually just go collect mushrooms from the camp as they need to make flour, which is pretty nifty. It's very convenient. You're idle because we have no flour. I mean, we're about to have flour. You could like get the flour. Alright, well, if you're not going to collect the flour, you get to move closer to that, and therefore you'll be like, oh, there's flour in this building that's close enough. I will go get the flour. And now I can start biscuit making. Beautiful. Certainly love a better building for biscuits, but I am bereft of such blessings. Chopper camp got finished. Excellent. This is a good time to pop into the glade. So let's cue that up. Alright. The storm is over. We will have to pull back on our workstations here, I think. Just deliver everything you've got in here and call it a day. And the rest of you can go woodcutting. That'll have to do. Could pull back on the herbalism a little bit. I might do. Yeah, it's hard to fill everything out, huh? Fiber delivery and export specialization. Interesting. I wouldn't mind fiber delivery line, just more stuff, more better. Export specialization is also very strong if I plan to make any packs whatsoever. Which, like, I could. They're both good. I'd take either one, frankly. This one is, like, immediately helpful, so I'll take that one. Let's see our orders now. Wealthy trader. That's very tempting with the biscuit delivery line. But I don't think I can sell 70 ambers worth of stuff to traders because I don't have 70 amber worth of stuff. Cups and glasses kind of happens on its own. So that sounds good. Like I have two separate orders that wanted me to make ale and build a tavern. I do want to cut through glades. Finding ancient tablets is not guaranteed, but wildfire essence would be nice. And it doesn't force me to trade with good friends, so I guess that's fine. Pop into this, please. When's the trader arriving? Momentarily. Good. Oh! Oh dear. 2 of them. Well, that's terrifying. I don't have any water to tear this down with. And I don't have enough oil parts or essence to fix it. That's bad. It's kind of really bad, actually. I need to find water. Like, immediately. So I can tear these down before they blow up. I might fix one at some point. If I fixed one, I'd get water for the other, which is kind of funny. Oof. Alright. Minor panic mode now. Man, I didn't expect 2 of these things. That's very rough. I hope Zorg brings me a solution to this. Hello, Zorg.
Hello.
You brought me barrels, which is excellent. Because I only need 2 to clear the fixing thing. So, very happy to trade you for those. Etorme for you too. You could spend a ton of initial pipes. You sell oil? No. You don't sell oil. You sell just enough tools, but that would be exceedingly expensive to actually get. Yeah. I don't think I can afford that. How many parts am I looking to get for orders? 5. That's not many at all, huh? I could rush into the wilds to get 10 tools. That would necessitate opening another dangerous glade, probably, though. Which is scary. Well, those 2 and that one, that's relatively safe. Then I'd only need to buy 2 tools and that would solve it. I would still need to figure out how to fix the fuming machinery, but it's definitely more doable. Oh, and it's perfect, so, you know. If it's a perfect trade, you have to. It's the rules. Okay. Alright, in that case, let's get the other woodcutter up here. Once they're done with that nonsense. Need you to chop as efficiently as possible into this glade. And I sure would love a 3rd woodcutter there to speed up the process, which I guess is going to be you. Congratulations on your promotion or whatever. And you can stop picking mushrooms so you can actually build our town. Yes, it is in fact all up to you now. Speaking of things that need doing... Yeah, I still need people to, Still need people who are those the same? No, they're not the same. Alright, fair enough. What would be more valuable? Hauler perk, some metal, some more oil. I get oil from both. This is probably more valuable to get to tear down, just by a fraction. The metal might be nice, though. It's hard to tell. It's a little hard to tell. Okay, you have delivered everything from the workstation. Good.
Yeah.
Go into the other workstation and help out. Oh, I do wish I had more people. But what does one do? These are very scary events. Alright. I could send one person to fix that right away. Who would that be, though? Like, everybody's doing really important stuff is the thing. Hey, a geyser. It's a clearance geyser, which is probably the last one I wanted to find, but water's water also. Yeah, go help them open this up. If that ends up being a drizzle geyser, I will want that, I don't want that for sure over the clearance one. Zorg is leaving, which is why the game paused. Don't need to buy fabric, but it would be very convenient. Can do the amusing thing where I'm like, transmute the reeds I would turn into fabric via trading. Alright. Good enough. Also found a bunch of fertile ground, so I'm definitely going to put another hearth up here. That will be a very good spot for it. Please open this up faster. This is imperative this gets opened up. Another clearance geyser. Well, life's funny that way. Anyway, we did Into the Wilds. Huzzah. Order done. Let's get some people fixing one of these pumps. Which I guess we'll be fixing this one. With tools and barrels. Who does this? Who can I spare? Great question, me. How many mushrooms are we sitting at? None. We're sitting on none mushrooms. Yeah, you're both basically just keeping up with each other in terms of food production. Can't just halt food production. One less person in the workstation. I guess I don't need woodcutters quite as critically now. Now that we've opened up into every place we need to. Yeah, that would make some sense, huh? Alright. You two. Fix that. This one is definitely going to bzzzt. But, we deal with it. Do we have enough planks for this? No? No. The answer is no. That sucks. So I should look at my blueprint. Tinker is not bad. Lets me make tools out of the metal I don't have. Herb garden is kind of superfluous. I don't see any reason I would take that. All of my food stuff is already grown in buildings I have. Yeah. And Tinker is good enough to take. The building material packs come in handy, and the tools are very, very handy. I just need metal for that. Which means this one suddenly became the one I want to tear down. For the metal. So instead, we're gonna fix this one. Because suddenly the metal is a lot more valuable. Alright. We need 6 planks. Do we have 6 planks in storage? We do. Alright. You stop making planks, deliver those immediately. We need that clearance geyser up and running immediately. Because we'll need a ton of water to tear this down. And I guess we'll be using cloth, because I bought a bunch of extra cloth. Simple enough. Alright, we have acquired 10 blight rot cysts. Woo! Click that button, complete that. And now we have doubled our purging fire production, which is good, because I'm gonna need a lot of it. I will need a harpy to do that. How are you doing? You're in the middle of making biscuits, you're in the middle of collecting mushrooms. Can't pull people off the machinery. That has to get done as fast as humanly possible. I guess you... Guess we slow down our building materials, much to my chagrin. You get in the blight post. Yeah? I think that's just gonna be what has to happen. Oh, I was wondering where our planks went, but a builder was literally delivering them to the building area. Good. How's this going? It will be fixed before it blows. Excellent. Now we have a geyser pump. Let's get ourselves some clearance water and tear this one down. Might not make it in time, but that will just take some micromanaging if I don't. I guess we halt all production there to tear this down. I will need both of you to deliver all of that stuff as fast as possible. I know we don't have anywhere near enough clearance water for it, but what if we did? Yeah. None of the roads will get zapped, and none will die from it at least. You're collecting clearance water. I could put somebody in the pump to speed things up. If I really wanted to. Might be more efficient than having them deliver the clearance water slowly as it arrives. I mean, I'm not gonna beat the timer now. It's not like impossible for me to beat the timer. I have sea marrow for that. I have 6 sea marrow. I'm not beating the timer, as it turns out. Turns out I'm wrong. What's your deal? No mushrooms. Fair. I'll help build them. Got ale. I don't have any way of making that, though. Unfortunately. Certainly would love a way to get metal, but may not happen. Hello. More beavers would be lovely. More everyone would be lovely. Just you 3? Sure. Come on in. You in the workstation, you in the herbalist camp, you woodcutting. Leaves me one builder again, but that's gonna have to be okay. Alright. I think we're done with the clearance water needs. You may halt and go help this. They're gonna be too late in actually tearing it down, but that does not mean they can't make some progress and then leave. No, I need another harpy house. Oh no. I don't have space for it, sir. Don't you see we're completely out of space for these houses? For these lovely homes? What would you have me do, sir? I'm having a mild worry about hostility. I'll need to start burning wood this year for sure. So I guess I'll do that. End of discussion. Okay. These guys can work on this for a while. That's fine. Pull one woodcutter, burn 2 stacks of wood for a while. See how we fare on level 2 hostility. Harpy resolve is low, which is bad. Oh yeah, and we also have a billion blight rot that could kill us. I know what I want the people I pulled off woodcutting to do. I sure do. Oh boy. I also need a harpy to be in the artisan making coats, because they're really, really unhappy right now. Like, super duper unhappy. Extra mega super unhapsies. Just go fight the blight, please. Please hurry. Some nasty blight, but we do have a plus 100 to blight resistance, which is very helpful. Alright, you get in the artisan. Probably gonna need to put a second harpy in the artisan pretty soon. Love it if I could pull them off the blight post, but I mean, I guess I could. This is like an okay time for it. This can be slowed down, that's fine. You get on the blight post, you get in the artisan, that should handle the harpies for the moment. Purge is all done. That will bump me up a hostility level, so I can't really turn that in without disaster striking. So I won't. The machinery is fixed, huzzah. Oh, that upgraded the hearth immediately. Awesome. And now I just keep watch on this. In fact, I should probably just pull them off now to be safe. give them a good 40 seconds to clear the area before it explodes. Rather them not explode, as it turns out. I'm just a nice viceroy like that. When my people are about to explode, I'm like, no, you know what? Your death doesn't have to be needless. I'm just nice like that. Oh, and the cysts are all gone. Heck yes. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, just good. All of our harpies are kind of where they have to be. Put somebody back in the rain mill now, though. Guess that'll do. Do I make a truckload of ale? Bzzzt. Okay. That went off. Let's go get it fixed for real before it extra special blows up. Yeah. Don't want it to extra special blow up. I could also use some builders over here. Because I do want this making me grain next year. Which means that all needs to be cut down. Could burn another stack of wood and get some more people. No, I can't because of unearthly elements. We are at our limit. It didn't take long. That'll get done in plenty of time. Be teared down, we'll be able to put a hearth up here. Need to put the temple down relatively soon as well, but that will all come in due time. And by due time, I mean I'm putting it down right now. Cool. Whew, we are just chunking through the wood, that's for sure. Well, that's good. That'll just give us more Sacrament of the Flame XP. So in a way, it's ideal when you think about it. Especially when you don't think about it. Alright. We got out of the storm. We're alive. I now have 6 beavers, which is the magic number, because that's all I need to fill out the woodcutters. Cool. Frequent caravans is not happening. Cooking steam is not happening, so I guess I re-roll. Is that good? I don't think it's good. I don't think I need mushrooms for anything. Like, all my complex food needs are met by things we have already. Like, all of them. So this does nothing. Give me something good, though. Copper extractor is interesting. I'll take that. If we can find a smelting thing, that'll be really good. Ooh, oh. God, I want that barrel delivery line. 20 minutes, complete 4 dangerous glade events. I'm about to finish this one. I'd only need to break into 2 dangerous glades to complete that, because they both have 2. So, like, that's probably fine. Doesn't mean I'll be breaking into dangerous glades a lot faster than I might prefer, but, you know, small price to pay for a very large benefit, I would go ahead and say. Let's pop right into this, I guess. I'll need another one. What that will be is up in the air. Because, like, I don't need the space for any of them. I guess it's just going to be the one that's easiest to break into. Maybe this one? This one's... like, this is much closer to the warehouse, so that'll be a lot easier to break into. Also, this one's probably easiest. I guess it'll be that one and this one, huh? Yeah. Yeah, sure looks like it. Alright. Guess that's what we do. I'm not thrilled about the guild house. I'm not thrilled about the druid's hut either. I mean, the oil can be very convenient to be able to make. So can the incense. I guess it's better than nothing. But I'm upset we still haven't gotten, like, any building materials whatsoever on offer. It's kind of obnoxious. Alchemist Hut's cool. I don't think I'll be using it, though. The fungal guide, that would have made the mushroom seedlings amazing. But I doth not have that. Sother, you hang around until I think I need you. I would love if I could buy a solution to whatever's in that dangerous glade. Also, do you have ale? No, you do have barrels though, which I can turn into ale. That might be worth buying. We'll see once I've opened the glade. See if we need some much more important purchases. Chop it down, people. Excellent. I don't think I'll be able to get into this glade before Sother leaves, but I'm gonna try. Okay, jump into that, please. Very important this one gets done before Sother leaves. Here we go. Good, good, good. What did we find? Oh my god, we found a lot. We found a normal Blightrot cauldron. I can just kind of leave this go. It's like not actually scary at all. But then again, I can also just cleanse it right now. Like, I could just send somebody to cleanse it and it's done. So I guess I'll do that. Fixing this would be nice. Destroys all crops, causes a massive resolve hit. That's real nasty. Whew. Also, a haunted flawless rain mill is kind of nuts. Haunted herb garden too. Whoa, that's crazy. This is crazy. What a bunch of crazy stuff they've got in here. Oof. What doth I do about this cauldron? I would love to fix it to get a bunch more fertile ground, but burning it down's like fine. Gets me a bunch of metal I can turn into pipes and tools. Do you sell pipes? You do sell pipes. I could just use four pipes on this, and then I guess I'd have to buy barrels from you too. Or water skins. Whichever's cheaper. 31, 33. I guess the water skins are cheaper. So 4 pipes, 30 water skins, and that will solve our problem. Seems fair to me. Can I pick up anything just for no reason? Yeah, sure. A scroll. Cool. Certainly would love the alchemist hut, but we have bigger issues. Alright. Use those pipes and those water skins to fix this. I need a builder again. I guess it'll be someone. You don't need to carry those as fast as you are. So, the end. Cool. I guess we're just fine here. Doesn't matter. Yeah? Alright. He is fine. We're all good. Let's get the woodcutters up here. Since I'm going to put a hearth up here and there's going to be like 2 different fertile ground patches, I will 100% want a warehouse. Where's a good spot for it? Probably next to the really large patch of fertile ground. So like here? Here's fine. Looks good. Cool. It's definitely going to take them some time to fix all this, but it should theoretically get done in time. Definitely need to start as much of that as I can. I guess we pull you off the workstation, get you working on the farm. We could make fewer coats, I guess, and that'll be that. Yeah. I guess. It's not how I would have drawn it up, but I guess if I need people, I do have this encampment and a ton of berries, and that would solve my problems. It's a lot of people, but I kind of need it, so it makes a lot of sense. You should also be making bug jerky, now that I think about it. Aaron loves bug jerky. I could also make porridge if I cared to. Certainly a good use for vegetables. And the clearance water we have a billion of. I need More people in the field kitchen, and I need drizzle water piped into it because we're going to fall way behind on making stuff in there. That is for sure. How are you guys doing? Delivering stuff, but that should be the last load. You should be getting that started basically as soon as that's delivered, and that should complete it in plenty of time. You are, yep, gonna start working immediately. Good, good, good. You could use another person delivering stuff. It would be poor if that didn't go off in time. So I guess you guys are going to both carry water skins over there, and we're gonna fix it up. Speaking of stuff we're fixing up, have you carried enough berries over here to welcome the new people? No, but you're about to. Well, I guess that's good. More people, just as I was thinking I could use them. Alright, bring them in, sure. Everyone's still housed, but I am now looking at needing a whole lot more good housing, a whole lot more fast. Go help him clear that out. I need that space. Probably get somebody working on the trapper's camp pretty soon. Also get someone in the field kitchen. Could be anyone. Alright, you're done, good. You go in the field kitchen, help make stuff. Use whatever meat we have to make jerky. Looks good to me. Herbs can be turned into this. Grain can be turned into this. Probably want to save the rest of it for other... And I got 14 minutes to break into another glade and fix the event. I should probably do that during the storm. Distressingly. It's kinda needed. Man, we're low on so much stuff. How we doing down here? I can pull one of you off of this and it'll still get done in time. That's good. You go to the workstation because we're in desperate need of building materials. You're capped out on flour, which is hilarious. I guess you can go help build stuff for a time then. Because we have a lot to do. I didn't even look if anything like dropped ancient tablets over here. Yeah, nothing did. I'm also gonna bring in a ton of people, which maybe I don't want anymore. Maybe. It is definitely getting to that point where I need to worry about it. Why am I making my herbalist camp much less efficient when I could just place everything here? It makes so much more sense that way. At the end of the day, I'm going to be happy to bring in a whole bunch of extra people because we've got a lot of gathering camps I can put them on. Don't mind any of that. Plus there's buildings to be done. Lots to do. Lots to do and not a lot of people to do it. Boy, oh boy, I sure do hope I can get below 5 hostility. Because if I can't, that would suck. Everybody's housed. Wow. I didn't expect that. Okay. I expected me to be absolutely 1000% like unable to have enough housing once that was done. But we did it. Huzzah. Yeah? I guess we're good for the moment then. Harpy housing here. I need to queue up some more human homes too. Alright. That's enough people in that queue to handle that stuff. You guys start collecting from that. In fact, I would rather beavers be on that so that when the foragers camp exists, I get you on that. Okay. We're somewhere. We sure are. Definitely somewhere. No fabric. I do need that other workstation, don't I? I need a lot to happen immediately. Oh no. Yeah, you guys make planks and fabric because that is our highest priority builds right now. You two can get foraging, that'll be fine. Still not gonna do it, huh? That's kinda nasty. Throw some beavers in the rain mill to make them happy. Chuck another person in the artisan to make them happy. I'm gonna need to pipe up the artisan for this to work. Which means I need pipes made basically immediately. Yeah. Yep. I don't know if I'm actually going to have that work, but we gonna try, that's for sure. Looking real nasty. Looking super duper nasty. Not a lot I can do about it either. Oof. 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 I think I'm just losing people, which, I mean, I guess is okay. That does make me lose hostility. It is kind of how this map works. Yeah, beaver left. Unsurprising. Pipes are nowhere near done. Can't sack anything more. Yeah, this sucks. Trapper left. Harvester left. You. I need you to deliver goods. Really badly. Okay. 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 We have stabilized barely. I'm gonna have to cut into here basically right now. Uh-oh, we're out of wood. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. That's real bad. That's real bad. Real bad. Like extra super duper califragilisticexpialidocious. That makes sense. No one can tell me otherwise. Oof. Still need building materials. I need a lot of stuff being done. I can pull people off of that to be building at least. It's not the end of the world. Oh gosh, you're all upset, aren't you? Oh no. Oh no. Not quite. I could swap you out actually. Yeah. Alright, that works, barely. Oop. Stopped working. Oh, a Glade event completed. Gotcha, yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay. Okay. Hey, don't leave. You're not allowed to, not yet. Oh boy. Well, he left. Not a lot I can do about it either. Yeah. Instantaneous leaving. You deliver that. get those planks in storage. We'll tear this down for some more wood. It's just gonna be how it has to be. Brutal. These are kind of lame. This one I can actually just leave go, so that's very convenient. And this one, I need packs of brew. Oh my god, that's really, really nice stuff. Never mind, we burning this sucker down immediately. Immediately? Yeah, immediately. Alright. Let's burn the sucker down! All of the wood's gone again. Mostly because I'm assuming people are grabbing it so they can make planks and stuff. Which, while makes perfect sense, I wish they wouldn't. One off from being able to run another woodcutter. That's kind of cruel. They might not leave before the timer runs out. That's all I can hope for. Ugh. Well. I can most certainly say that that sucked a lot. There is most certainly no way anyone could look at what just happened and say, you were fine. It wasn't a big deal. It was rough. Rough and painful. But we're alive. Yeah? Take that. Rain punk enthusiast or beaver majority. Interesting. Well, I found distressingly little variety of water right now, so I don't think rain punk enthusiast is going to happen. And, like, I don't care about which one I get, to be honest. It's all fine. When will this end? In 7 minutes. That's fine. We could definitely use another person on that just to make sure we're extra special fine. You're gonna be done in 9 seconds, and then we'll get Foolhardy Man completed. And just like that, it's just that easy. Could also just cleanse this, but I would need people for that, and that's something I'm currently lacking. We have very few people right now. Ooh, hi. I do have an absolute absurd amount of copper now. So this would be amazing. It sure would. Okay. Guess I'll buy it. Guess I'll buy the thing that would be amazing. Oh, what else do I need to do? I don't know. I think just basically build as much building material as I possibly can again. More or less. More or less. I guess. Yeah. I'd also love the reinforced axes, but... well... I can get 2 resin. That will fall a touch short, unfortunately. Do I re-roll this? I mean, I've got a temple, I'm gonna get a tavern, I'm gonna get a monastery. Like, the bathhouse is cool, but I don't think I'll be making it at any point. I guess we'll take this. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Actually, we're not gonna get any of that done this year, so why bother? We're full up on woodcutters. Good, good, good. We'll work on this stuff at some point. That's all the fertile ground we got? Really, game? You gave me 3 patches of fertile ground a billion yards away. Screw you. Absolutely screw you. That should be... for all the investment it took to get the fertile ground out of that cauldron, that should be way more. That should be a full patch. Dang it. Devs! Devs! The game's being mean to me. Fix it. Fire level's leaving. Could sell him a bunch of copper ore if I cared to, I guess. Meh. What I might actually want to do is use this for roads. I'll want to smelt it eventually, but also the roads would be very, very good. So maybe we do that. Do the thing that seems very, very good. Okay. We have some spare people. I may as well start cleansing this. Basically no reason not to. I need purging fire again, so let's put somebody on the blight post. And that leaves me with 2 builders. I need somebody making flour, though. We're going to run out, so I guess I'm down to 1 builder. What else is new? Hey, here's some people. Here's some people that could come in handy. 7 either way, so what do I want? Doesn't really matter. Just take whoever. Feels like a take whoever, I guess. Yeah. Decorate this hearth a little bit. Just repair to upgrade the hearth. It'll be lovely. Put a little cooking pot over here, maybe. That'd be cute. And once again, I feel like I could use another crude workstation because we are fairly far behind on our everythings. And I need those everythings. Probably planks especially. I might just dedicate that to just planks. And again, I have to gently point out, we got absolutely shafted when it comes to building material buildings. Just like, completely. They gave us frickin' nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. Also, I can't help but notice we're at 9 hostility. That's a lot. Right, we're getting increasing hostility from this thing. Right. That explains it. Well, I hope that doesn't ruin us. Then again, I could just sack wood again. That would not be the end of the world. Speaking of wood, I have 3 extra beavers. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for 3rd woodcutter. It sounds crazy, but what if it's what we need? Also, let's drop hostility by 100. And progressively more as time goes on. Sounds good to me. Is there a non-optimized human somewhere? I mean, I guess the temple. Fine. You're in the foragers camp. This is pretty much done. Herbalist camp is done here. Collect these berries, I guess. It's fine. Might just want to use them elsewhere. I don't need them picking berries. We have much more important stuff to do. And Foolhardy Man is done. Kaboom. 10 big stonkin' parts. Crazy. Crazy good. Yeah, speaking of stuff I need to do, you go in the temple, actually. So I can get human in the brewery and we can start making ale. Because now we have a barrel delivery line. Which means ale! So much ale. Not everyone's housed, I should also note. Will that get solved in time? No. Not even remotely. Look at the time, you fool. Okay. Guess we'll just drop that there. Prioritize it. I need more builders. I need more builders in a big ol' way. I would like this cleared out, though. Pull somebody out of the artisan. We're not making coats nearly that fast anyway. Alright. I guess that'll work. I should also be upgrading this hearth. High level of corruption. Right! Because I'm using an unbelievably large amount of water. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, put a well next to the plantation. Makes sense to me. And then we have a few more pretty things to manage, so we'll just put a park here and then 2 more other thingies. What other thingies do I wish to have? Put these next to the beaver house. I kind of like it there. Just be like, here's our berry shipment. And those are the beaver's water barrels or whatever. Sure. My headcanon is accepted. Alright. I can turn in archaeology. I don't want to. That will bump me up a hostility level, and we're about to hit the storm. And I'm not planning on opening any glades, so it doesn't really do anything for me. So for all those reasons, that's not happening. Okay, we can get below 5, that's good. Let's wood chop as much as we possibly can. And sack as much as we possibly can at the same time. I don't know if we can live at Hostility 4, but I guess I'll find out. Yeah, okay. Hostility 4 is a little spiced. Still a little spiced, but manageable. Oh my god, you are out of trees. You are correct, sir. Go where there's trees, then. Whew. We fulfilled education one time because I bought a single scroll. I love it. This is just never going to keep up. I need another... Well, actually, I'm going to make biscuits in the smelter, so never mind. Wish I could get, like, a bakery or something. That'd be nice. Ooh, okay. We don't need light stuff made right now, thank you. I will turn off plank production. I guess the crude workstation doesn't need to exist right now. Reclaim those that wood. I guess turn that back on. We'll stop sacking when the harpies are maxed out on happiness, but it's scary. Just like this is. Like, this can't actually happen. during the storm. I'm gonna have to pause this. Yeah. Gonna have to pull him off, and that'll be that. Did we actually burn through all that wood already? That's concerning. Where else are we using wood? Basically nowhere. Yeah, basically nowhere. Funny that. I guess it is what it is. Yeah, Faint Flame is kind of destroying me. Kind of just absolutely murdering my butt. It makes Sacrament of the Flame go quickly, but it's kind of all it does. Where are we getting this much oil from? I guess from the events. It's kind of funny. Go help make biscuits, I guess. One woodcutter ain't gonna cut it. Ha 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 ha. Oh no, we can't go up. We can't go past 5. People start dying. Shoot. Ah. 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 This sucks. This is not gonna work. Yeah, they left already. Oh. Oh. Oh, we managed to the break point. That was terrible. But we got there. Barely. Okay. And there's no longer a minute 50 left in the storm, so we can get this done again. Oh boy. That was frightening. Okay, year 6. How we doing here? These suck. I guess it's a lot of food, but I'm good on food. Just take the money? Maybe. Certainly feels better. And we'll turn in archaeology now. For some much needed impatience reduction. What'd that get us? The apothecary and the forager's camp. Interesting. I certainly wouldn't mind 2-star biscuits, that's for sure. It's kind of the only thing it gets us, but I guess I'll take it. Relinquish the biscuit materials. In fact, screw it. Leave. You too. No more making biscuits. No biscuits for you. Alright. You go in the temple, you go in the wood cutting. Turn the juice down there. Apothecary be high priority. Because we can pipe that up. And that will make a lot of biscuits a lot faster. And then we're going to be in a much better place for basically everything. So that'll be good. Turn planks back on. Could also start making pickled goods if I wanted to, but it's fine. Let's get some reputation from the harpies. That can't possibly be worth buying, right? Probably not. Viceroy Survival Guide's just way better. Free wine, though. Man, this is some nice stuff. Could I sell 9 worth of stuff here? Get both of them? Kinda. It's not great, but I can do it. Okay. Those are pretty nice. Get a bunch of free wine from the ale I'm producing, and all of our food production will be sped up significantly. I like it. These guys? Maybe. Tools will get me up to 20. Could start opening caches. There's something to that. Could already open a cache, a medium one. Yeah, I don't want to bring in too many people. We're already kind of overloaded as it is. So let's send that to the Citadel. Got all the beavers working on whatever they need to do already. Yeah, they're just woodcutting like crazy. This is good enough. Fire is going out because we have no wood whatsoever, and I'm not allowing them to burn sea marrow. It's fine, we'll get some wood soon. Keep your pants on. Don't be a bunch of babies. Okay, Glade event done, huzzah. Hey, my god. Base production materials, they exist. I didn't think I'd ever see the day. Alright, build that lumber mill. What a incredibly welcome sight that is. Our Sir Renbald is leaving. I think that's fine. I wouldn't mind the efficient brewing just because that makes it like way more efficient. Like, it used to be it works 50% faster, now it's 50% of the amount of goods, which makes it way more efficient, which is a lot more tempting. But I can't afford like 18 amber worth of goods, right? That's just impossible. I mean, it's not impossible, but it is wildly painful for a very minor benefit. Well, not minor. Do I do that? These are the only parts I have. But do I have all my buildings? Yes, they're all funded. So I don't use parts for anything else then. So do I do it then? That feels wrong. Oh well. It also helps in food production, so, you know, it's very hard to say that that's a, that it's a bad thing. Exhausting. What will I get from Happy Brewing again? I get the tavern blueprint, I get a bunch of pickled goods, +2 to pottery production, which does nothing, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. You're all idle, huh? Fine. We don't have any coats. Nobody's being happy with coats. Just go help build stuff. Maybe I really do need that second curd workstation. I could also just put them in the warehouse and make the workstation a little bit more efficient. That is legal. I can do that. Throw some people in the trappers camp as well, so there's less idle people. Stone cutting, herbalism. Fix the scribe, but we're low on building materials, so I can't really. Someone else in here, maybe? Sure. 4 builders is good. In fact, it's probably too much because we don't have any building materials, and that's what's actually stopping us from doing stuff. But whatever. It's fine. Aha. We have 13 cysts. I need you to make some purging fire. Real bad. I'd also like to make some pack. I mean, I do have some of these. Okay, well, fine. We'll make some packs of building material. We'll upgrade the blight post. Triple ignition system is very, very strong. Have we not made 3 fabric and bricks by now? Well, we have. It just haven't been delivered. Go deliver those. Alright, happy brewing is done. Huzzah. We did it. Throw a tavern up here if I want to, which I probably do. Forger's camp has run out of stuff, my god. We're gonna have to find more stuff. Fortunately, there's stuff right here. Stuff we can have. Whoa. Crazy. It's crazy, dog. There was stuff here the whole time. You're capped out. That's fine. Hey, there's the lumber mill done. Good. And you completed that, so good. Make planks. Make a lot of them. Very efficiently. Thank you very much. Certainly wouldn't mind 2 people on there, but I'd have to cut a woodcutter, which is like fine. Certainly not the end of the world. I am going to need a lot of planks to build all of my everythings, because all of my everythings need planks. Harpy resolve is low during clearance? That's a surprise. Porqué. Pull you out of there, I guess. Troublesome. Okay. Fortunately, we're going to fix that toot sweet. Get them harpies making biscuits. We want all of the biscuits. Good. What now? I guess nothing. I guess we're just okay. Basically just waiting on all my things to be built. And at some point that will happen, I'm sure. So we'll look forward to that. Definitely would prefer it if we didn't eat our meat raw. I'd rather that be turned into jerky. Hey. New hearth. It exists. Huzzah. Things exist now. We made some building materials and now we have things. That's crazy, dude. That's so crazy. I need people on the blight post. I guess it's gonna be you. Mayhap even you. Mayhap indeed. Okay, cool. If those pipes get delivered, I'll go ahead and upgrade to triple ignition system. Boom. Lovely. Wouldn't mind an automaton either, but, you know, one thing at a time. You're out of wood, too? My god. Never ends. Alright. Burn a stack of wood. We have enough to burn 2 stacks for a bit, honestly. Let's see how we fare. We're probably not going to fare very well, but we'll see. Yeah, saw that one coming. Alright. We gotta get to 3. Kinda no getting around it. And I guess we'll put woodcutters in place as we get them. And that'll just kinda have to do. Oh. Oh, that is some delicious plank production. It was so good, I think I only need 1 person on the lumber mill now. Could make some oil if I really cared to. It's nice to have 60 around for stuff, but I don't know. Seems unneeded. How's our blight doing? It's mildly spiced, but we have enough fuel and it's getting cleared off in time. Probably. Alright, small farm exists, excellent. We make more grain, is good. Biscuits are getting produced at an excellent rate now. We have a bunch of tertiary food that makes everybody happy. It's looking a lot better. Do we get the 1 fabric we need to make this poor harpy her house? Oof. I'm gonna run out of wood. Again. Okay. It's fine. I should build something. Like a notice board. Somewhere. Right outside the farm? Sure. Today's harvest has been good. We might get away with not having to sack much more wood if I resolve juggle. Could put some dudes in the tinkerer and that would be it. Yeah. Alright. That seems okay. Humans? What? You guys, no. You're my most resilient. You're supposed to be the happiest. You're never supposed to cause me any trouble whatsoever. I need one purging fire, huh? It's fine. We're not gonna die. It's just gonna be scary for a bit. Come on, humans. Don't be like that, humans. You'll have porridge soon. And there's plenty of biscuits. More or less. Just one of you go have a snack and eat biscuits. Dang it. Alright, I guess we do that then. Basically done anyway. Alright. Okie dokie. Back to woodcutting. Where's all my spare people though? I guess woodcutter camp. Cool. Ooh, small press, free oil. I love free oil. Okay, cool. Unknown error occurred and Streamlabs crashed. That was cool. We like that. Love that. Love that. Love that a lot. Love it a lot. Love it a lot. Apparently I'm just going to run into a billion unknown errors today. That's fun. I like that. That's cool. Can I turn off something? Not really. Oy. Put it in performance mode, I guess. Would love it if Streamlabs stopped crashing. Small press is good. More oil, more better. Turn in cups and glasses, may as well. Because now we'll make breweries even better. It'll be brewing. Yeah. Brewing. Put these guys in the tavern. Sir Renwald. Hello. I wouldn't mind the market. One more harpy house, we'll clear that out. I want to put a warehouse right here, I think. It's not exactly the longest walk ever, but it is a walk. Oh, nobody's making copper. Well, make copper, you silly. You know what, you can use seed marrow. We've collected a giant truckload of it, we might as well use it. As for human houses, we'll need 2 more over here. Then to upgrade the hearth, I will need fences around this. Well, didn't need to have fences around that, but I want them there because it's pretty. Okay. Shift that one up 1. Put the warehouse here. Looking pretty good. Speaking of things I could do, oh no, because I can't because the totem denial exists, right. Can't burn anything, can't speed up the process because of the totem. Totem! Totem! Herbalist camp. I mean, we could get a bunch of mushrooms there. Cookhouse lets me make pigment. I guess I'll get a bunch of mushrooms over here. Once there's room. And I'm sure one day there will be. Because we have a woodcutter right there. He's working on making room. Speaking of stuff I would like to do, let's get that repaired. Good. Good, good. What's your malfunction? No metal. Well, we're working on it. Just stay the course or whatever. Actually, could you make me some packs of building materials while you're not doing anything? In fact, I should be considering upgrading human houses because I'm leaving some wheat on the field and I would love to up my harvesting speed. Which means I will want to throw some wheat into crop packs. In fact, I could probably make a tidy profit doing that if I just did that. It's awfully tempting. That's all cleared out. Good. Help clear this out. And you are also pretty much done. Imagine you'll have to be moved pretty soon. Just clear this area out. Seems okay to me. Okay. Cool. Your capped on that. That's fine. How much wood are we looking at? 361. It's not bad. It ain't bad. You can leave the trapper's camp. Put a beaver on that. Y'all's... someone else can work with that. Oh, we got a +3 resolve totem. That's nice. Cool. Let's put that right over here, where everyone can stare at it and be like, that's creepy. And they'll be like, yes, it is. I'm normal. Okay. I think that's good. I think we just good. Wow, you chewed through all that sea marrow, huh? That's impressive. Get some clay then. Cool. Okay, so here we are at level 8. That's terrible. Why can I sacrifice 3 stacks? Right, I can sacrifice 3 stacks because Unearthly Element hasn't activated yet. Poof. Boy. Herpes. Need you making oil again. I could just sack sea marrow for like no reason, which is fine. I mean, like, not no reason, because obviously I need to lower hostility or we die, so that's a pretty good reason. We're gonna have to ride the lightning a bit, aren't we? Don't like that at all. Can't cut any more woodcutters. We just gotta hope, I guess. Staff the tavern, that'll get at least people with doused in ale, and that'll keep them alive. But for the moment, we just have to burn everything we can. Oh wait, I can burn coal! Right. I have some coal, we can get below 5. I don't need to have people die needlessly. Good. Alright. We have dropped substantially. So now we need to only burn 2 stacks of wood to have everything go. So that's good. And as we burn more, I can continue to reduce how many wood stacks we're burning. What's your problem? We're gonna run out of oil, trust me. How many tools we got in here? 4. We have 4 tools. Okay. Fair enough. As long as y'all are just sitting around, you can go right ahead and work on tool production. That cleared up. Good. Good, good, good. What else did I need to do? Can't remember. Also, I can't possibly bring these people in right now. You will be killed. I guess just build up the next hearth, huh? Make sure we've got enough happy people. Also, speaking of happy people, apparently the beavers are just absolutely stoked with life. That's nice. I'll take it. Probably want to pop into this soon, if not now. Minus another 25. That's what's going on. We're getting there. We be getting there. In fact, I could lower impatience if I broke into that right now. Which, boy, that sure feels tempting, huh? Sure does. Do have to burn more wood though, which I'm running out of, so I do need to concern myself with that a bit. That's not something I can just brush off, as it turns out. I need another harpy in there. We're just not keeping up with coats at all. Not even a little bit. We are bereft of our coatage. How can we have this stand? We shan't. We shan't stand a lack of coat. For coats are important. Without coats, we would be rained on. And if we allowed ourselves to be rained on, what would we be? We would be sad, sad people. That's what we would be. And do you want to be sad people? Of course you don't. You want to be happy people, full of happiness and not sads. My brain's funny. We're gonna break this, right? Lose a rep, half a rep point? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Alright. Halt wood cutting, thank you very much. We got ourselves a big ol' honkin' corrupted caravan, which is a touch scary. That's gonna cause a ton of blight on a year that is divisible by 3. Oh dear. We can also arrest these guys. I may as well make some training gear. That is a lot more efficient than anything else. So, yeah, get some rocks and planks and make some training gear. 30 of them, please. Thank you. Could use tools, but that's much better used for other stuff. IMO. Ooh, boy. That's gonna be scary. That's gonna be pretty stonkin' scary. Oh well. It's gotta get done at some point. Right. Do we produce any insect firekeeper armor, though? That will keep this blight from murdering me. That sounds lovely. I would love to not be murdered. That makes me happy in general. Let's get some more beavers. We need to get up to that magic 22 number. And it's taken a while. I knew it would, but you know. Oh well. Wait, is everybody? Oh, you are all housed correctly. Good. Good, good. Beavers. It's time. Back to woodcutting. All of you. Literally all of you. Except not all of you because it's not literal. Could definitely slow down smelting. Throw you in there. I'd rather humans in the tavern because they're happier there. I'll put you in the hearth so you can go in the tavern. Put you in the kiln so you can go in the tavern. Brewery's all working up. That's good. All 9 woodcutters are going. Put you in the smelter. Maybe you also in the smelter. And we'll probably need some planks for all of these new beaver houses I did. And just like that, we're back down to 1 builder. Life comes at you fast. Hello, Zorg. Ooh. Faster food production? Yes, please. Wouldn't mind fragrant roots, too. Like, I should be cleansing this haunted herb garden at some point with my massive amount of resin, because then I would be able to grow roots and get incense for free. There's a lot I could say about that. Problem is that this kind of kills our resolve. And, like, I feel like I might win through resolve before I win through anything else. Also, speaking of things I could have done, like, ages ago, why haven't I put down an altar? What is wrong with me? It's, like, well past time for that. Y'all are making training gear now? Yeah. Once the training gear is made, I will basically just send 2 of these guys to arrest those jokers, and we'll be good. Look at all that services, all those services being fulfilled. It's pretty nice. I'm really gonna use wine for scrolls? That feels bad. I guess not, huh? Just like, oh, hello there, Chris. We heard you were complaining about how you didn't have a place to make pigment in. And I was like, yeah, I was complaining about that. Are you here to fix that problem for me? We sure are. Congratulations. You've qualified for our We Fix Your Problems Basically Instantly program. It's a very popular program, as you might imagine, because what we do in this program is what we fix your problems instantly. Man, that really does sound good. Could everybody get in that? No. So why just me? Well, because you're the one that made it up on the spot just now. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. I did mention my brain's weird. We're all, like, fully aware of that. I don't have to relitigate that at all. Good. Also, everybody is maximum happy somehow. That's good. That's real sweet. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of light. That is for sure. Alright. Training gear is just about made. In fact, it is made. Good. You finished delivering that. And you two get arresting those convicts. They thought they could escape justice, but they were wrong. Hiding in the forest, like a bunch of, let's say, convicts. I've never been so insulted in all of my days. Those conniving